Okay, now that you've made a list of relative or rather relevant low-cost search terms, and hopefully you've made a very good sized list, it's time to go ahead and bid on those terms and get your site listed with GoTo and all of its partner search engines so you can start getting some highly targeted traffic and of course start getting some sales. So here's the page you want to be on. It's the same page we were just on when we were using the search term suggestion tool and the get current bid tool. Here's the web address right up here if you haven't written it down. So what we want to do, we get to this page, we scroll down here, and you see these blank areas. I've already filled one in for us. These areas are where you can write in the search term you're bidding on, the title that you want to call the website, and a description. So let's see how I did this for the first one. I found the term business opportunity or BizOps using the search term suggestion tool and using the tool that allows you to see what the bids are. And I found that on GoTo alone, this term is getting just a little bit over 200 searches per month, which tells me that if I combine the GoTo searches along with the America Online searches, the Lyco searches, and the Alta Vista searches, along with their other search engine partner searches, I'm probably going to be getting about 600 to 800 searches every month for this one term, which is a perfect term. The reason why it's so good is because I can be number one on this term for only 7 cents a click. So that's less than half of what our maximum bid should be, which is great. 7 cents a click is really low. So here's what I did. I entered the search term I want to bid on here, and now I want to put a title of the web page. Now this is important with your title. This is probably the first thing people are going to look at. And you need to make sure that it generates qualified leads. For example, I've put Internet Business Opportunity, no MLM here, and I did this for a very specific reason. I put Internet Business Opportunity because I don't want to have people click on my website if they're not looking for an internet business opportunity. For example, if they're looking to learn how to buy and sell cars, or if they're wanting to be in mail order, then they're not going to be interested in my website and they're not going to buy my product. So I only want internet business opportunity seekers. I also put no MLM. MLM stands for multi-level marketing. And the reason I did that is not because I have anything against MLM by any means, but my business is not MLM. So I don't want anyone looking for an MLM opportunity to click on my website and cause me to spend 7 cents because they're not very likely to buy my product. Now in the description, what you need to do is write a good description of your website, but make it look about like a classified ad. In this example, I've simply taken the headline to my sales letter and put it as the description because it's a very good description of what you get on the website. How to get 5 money-making websites in 29 minutes or less without spending a fortune. Here for the URL, you write down the specific web address of the website you want people to go to when they click on your search term, when they click on your link. In my case, it's www.instantinternetempires.com. And of course, you need to replace this with your website. I bid 7 cents. That gets me to the number one position on this term. Now I want you to think about this. This term gets between 600 and 800 searches a month on GoTo and all of their partner engines. And when you're in the top three, remember you're also in the top three of all their partners like America Online. So let's see what happens if you get 250 search terms just like this one. Let's just make an estimate that it gets 800 searches. You take 250 search terms and multiply that by 800 searches a month, and you get 200,000 searches a month, all on terms in this price range, which are very, very good. You just cut your search cost by 8 times from what our work at home search was. So you'll notice you have spaces to list additional search terms. It goes all the way down to 40 on this page, and you can certainly get more if you want to. So what you want to do now is after you've listed all of your search terms, and if you have more than 40, don't worry, it'll certainly allow you to bid as many as you want. You need to click down here at Next, which will allow you to give your contact information and actually pay to register. So that's what we're going to do right now. Let's click on the Next. And when you do, you're taken to this page where you enter your contact information. All very standard stuff, just like when you're signing up for anything on the internet. An important thing to notice is that you're choosing a username and password. This is so you can log into your account with GoTo. This is really nice because after you signed up with GoTo, what you can do is log into your account and you can see how many people are clicking on each one of your search terms every day and which search term is getting the most traffic and so forth. So it really allows you to hone your marketing campaign with these search engines, which is good. There's no point in having a lot of bids out there that aren't getting much traffic when you can maximize it. So the next thing to do is just click here for your payment information. What GoTo does is they ask you to make a $50 deposit, and then your clicks will come out of that $50. And when that $50 is gone, they ask you to put in a little bit more money if you wish to continue using them. And this is good because it keeps you from running the risk of spending more money than you want to. Let's say you bid for something for 7 cents a click, and the next day 4 million people clicked on it or something. Highly unlikely, but in that case, you would have only spent your initial $50. So what you need to do is simply fill out your payment information, and you're all set and ready to go. And when you're ready to add more terms, you simply log into your account and do so. It's all very self-explanatory from there.